Ron.
Hello, Leo.
How are you? Welcome to Call for Help. What can I do for you today, sir?
Well, my question has to do with I got a 27-inch LCD widescreen a couple weeks ago.
How nice.
And I want to know the best resolution to play my Xbox 360 at.
Good question.
I looked on the line, online, and there's all this confusion about 1080i, 720p.
Yeah, well, some of it depends on the game, obviously.
True.
Because all Xbox 360 games, like say labeled for Xbox, must support at least 720p.
Yeah, they all basically do 720p.
They have to do that.
Yeah.
And then the question is, do you care or do you want 1080i? Frank, now doesn't your TV auto sense what's going on and switch to that resolution?
Yeah, it senses whatever, like
right.
if I had a high-def cable receiver, it would...
Right.
Yeah,
so if you plug your Xbox, which is HDTV ready, if you plug it into the HDTV, what is it component or is it HDMI? It's DVI, isn't it? It's a digital video interface.
The 360 connects via component.
Component, okay.
Yeah, the PS3 is going to do HDMI.
Yeah, it doesn't come with an HDMI, unfortunately.
No.
I thought it might come with a digital video adapter, but I guess that's more expensive. So
no, I think when they come out with their high-res DVD drive, it will come with a HDMI port or something like that. So.
Well, I'm here on the Xbox 360 High Definition FAQ. And, to answer your question, I think you should probably be running at 720p.
Okay.
And, if a game, since all the games do 720p, you'll know it'll work.
Yeah, I have the option in the high-def settings there in the 360 to set it to 1080i if I want to.
I don't think 1080i looks better than 720p.
It does. I only have a 27-inch set, though. So I read online that use 1080i maybe if you have a bigger TV. But
you said it's an LCD, right?
It's a 27-inch widescreen LCD.
Yeah. So it doesn't use interlacing anyway.
No.
So, you're not getting more resolution by doing 1080i. I just say leave it at 720p. You know the games will support it. If it goes up to the one issue is, and they talk about it in this FAQ, in some TVs only support 1080i. In which case the scaler will just scale it up to 1080
automatically.
Yeah. But frankly, I think that'll give you a lower quality signal. I always prefer P if I can get it. So stick with this.
Okay.
I mean, if you had a choice of 1080p,
you know where I'm going with that.
Then you go there.
1080p, yeah.
Well, just so people understand what we're talking about, on a high def screen or any TV screen, you can get progressive scan, which means that it draws all the lines from top to bottom each time the electron gun goes up and down. We're talking about CRTs. Yeah, talking about CRTs in this case. So high def is 720 lines top to bottom. On CRT, you can get interlacing, where it only draws half the lines, then comes back to the top, draws the other half of the lines. They did this, by the way, because early TVs didn't have the bandwidth to draw all 400 lines at the same time.
Yeah.
So they created this interlacing, which I don't like. Interlacing stinks. On an LCD, you don't have interlacing because the LCD maintains its color until the next pass of the electron gun. So it's effectively progressive no matter what. So on some HD TVs, in fact, pretty much all HD TVs, you have a choice of 720p top to bottom or 1080i top to bottom. But if you think about it, 1080i top to bottom really is only kind of like 540.
Yeah.
And then another 540. I say 720p the whole time. I guess Jen Cutter's here, our computer gaming expert from Open Alpha TV. I could always ask Jen what she thinks. You heard what we were talking about, Xbox 360. He's got a high-def TV it's hooked up to. He wonders which would be the best setting for his high-def TV, 720p or 1080i.
I'm not sure, actually, depending on what game you're playing.
Yeah, some games, but all Xbox 360 games do at least 720p.
Exactly.
If you're playing the old Xbox games, then you have to look, the game you can choose what the resolution is, and you may not even have that choice.
The old Xbox games actually look really, really bad on an LCD TV if you have it set to high def.
Yeah, that might be the case. Although again,
really, really bad.
In my old Xbox, I could go in and tell the Xbox to do a 720p when possible.
Yeah, it can upscale.
But it would be upscaling. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're actually lucky. The nice thing about the 360 is that it is native HD. All the Xbox 360 games are native HD. I say run it at 720p. That's what I say.
Great.
Wave the flag.
This high def gaming's it's a whole new world now.
Isn't it great?
I love it. It's from night to day, basically. I'm playing all my old games all over again.
I think we're getting close to the day when these games are almost real. You know, I mean, they're getting closer and closer.
They're getting very close. Ghost Recon looks very real.
Isn't it amazing?
Yeah.
I think, I'm hoping it happens in my lifetime, but certainly it'll be in Jen Cutter's lifetime. Where,
I'm sure we'll see it in the next couple of years.
Yeah, we'll be in the
at
game.
most.
It'll
Yeah.
be indistinguishable, and that's a little scary. Hey, Sean,
Well,
thanks for the call.
yeah.
I'm glad you watched the show.
Love the show. Keep
Thanks.
it up.
Take care.